What's up, everybody? This is Dizzle coming right back at you. In the last episode, we saved everybody in Seaside Town and did a little shopping a little bit. So now, in this episode, you're probably wondering what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go up to this mayor. He says that the last town, which should be the Land's End, and there you should find your star. Okay? So now that you talk to him, you have to go to the land that ends. See? It even says it. Land's End. Now, again, the reason that there's a saving point here is probably because, like, you've been through a long boss fight, and another reason could be is that another reason why there's a saving point is that this area, like the Land's End, like, is extremely long. And here, if you jump in that hole right there, you see that we have two new enemies. This is called Shotgun, and this is called Chomp. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and test out our new abilities. And those of you who are probably commenting me saying like, hey, why don't you use like Princess Peach? Well, the reason being is because that, like, Princess Peach, like, she isn't the best, attacker, unlike Mal, because, like, Mal, like, he isn't the best attacker, but he can do, like, some damage. So, but anyways, I will use Princess Peach later on. Those of you who are commenting me, complaining about not using Princess Peach, trust me, I will use her later on, just in this special boss fight. Right here, we have new enemies called Gekit and the spider creature again. So let's just go ahead and double punch them, and let's just take them out. And he used Sleeping Sauce on Mario. So let's try using Shocker and see if that'll do anything. It probably won't do anything to the geckos, but it'll do something to the spider. Okay, so it did all of the above. And we're going once again. Double punch. So yeah, if you didn't notice that, like, if you are poisoned and you get, once again, it won't have any effect on you the second time you go, because it only does it through one turn. And excuse me, got cracked up there. And if you get, like, another chance, then it will have no effect on you. And I missed the jump, didn't I? So let's just go ahead and take out this thing. I don't know. And that's probably going to affect us in the future. And, these enemies do incredible damage to Mao. Anyways, it says that the monster is confused, and he basically just destroys them for us. So let's just go ahead and attack this thing. Alright. Hopefully we can run through this. Alright, we did it! We did it! Yes! Alright, here's another saving point. Let's just go ahead and heal ourselves again with Mal. And hopefully we can get through the Land's End before it starts, before this video ends. Here we have a couple of bees. Okay, that bee just messed up my jump. Anyways, these are called stingers. And this is called a flint flower. So yeah. Again, new enemies, just more powerful. Except I believe that the stingers are weaker this time, or we can just become more stronger. I don't know. Anyways, let's just go ahead and attack this enemy called the Flint Flower, because I don't want to really find out. Oh, we actually made that jump. Really? Okay. And I missed, didn't I? that bee was coming at me, like saying, like, "Hey, get off my property." Hey, jeez, can I not make that jump? I could have sworn I made it earlier before. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's make it. Let's get into one more valley, because you know what the heck? I mean, like, we're having some kind of tough times. Not all that tough, but you know what I mean. Let's just go once again. And now they're gonna start attacking. Anyways, and I missed, didn't I? Why do I keep on missing? Okay, I don't get it. Like, I clicked A at that exact time. I promise you guys right now that I clicked A on the exact time. Jeez, I guess you need to make sure that you use the timing right. Otherwise, it's not going to work. And here we drop off into this thing. If you talk to this guy, he's going to time you about how long and whatnot. I believe you get a flower jar, I think, if you win against the clock. You know what, I'll just go ahead and show it. He says, "Welcome to the Sky Bridge. A big announcement. You want to take on the challenge? Okay." He says you need exactly about 5 coins in order to do this. Okay, I'm just gonna ask him because, like, to be honest, I never really done this in my first time. There's 3 ways. If you fall at any time, you'll lose. On normal course, you make it cross. For the special course, the blocks will fall if your time runs out. The 8 coins extreme is that, like, the blocks will fall and the jumpings are harder. And you actually need, like, frog coins. Oh, and you'll... Alright, let's just go with, you know, special, because... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go with, you know, special, because... Alright, ready? Oh! Well, me and my big mouth. Going up. Okay, me and my big mouth. So let's just take that challenge again, and thankfully he'll, like, give you a second chance. And there we go. We double our wins. No. Okay, we get 5 coins, I guess. Here's the strat. He says, while traveling around, I'm heading to Monster Town. So let's just ask him how to get there. Alright, if an ant pops out of the ground, you basically go to where it's going. What he means by that is that, like, an ant is gonna pop up from the quicksand, and you basically want to follow where it goes. Here's an example. Let's just go in here. See? I believe there is a trick where you don't have to battle all these ants, and you could just basically just go down that warp pipe, or, you know, quicksand. I'm not very sure how you do it, but there is a way. I think you have to, like, bounce on his head, or you have to like, you know, just go up to him when he isn't looking at you, I think. So yeah, that's another trick of how to get into the quicksand. And oh, we didn't even need Mal that time. And whoa, these guys give us 24 XP. It's either because we're probably that weak. Let's just go down here. And okay. This is obviously not helping. So let's just go ahead and hurry up. And I'm probably gonna have to do this over 15 minutes because we're already taking the trail to Monster Town. So I think I'll just have to go ahead and go over 15 minutes or so. Alright, there we go. And the Koopa Shell. The Real Blitz Stick. And the Double Punch. And you know what I realized though is that like some of my videos, like one of them might say like it's episode 7, and then there's like episode 6, probably in my last series, in my let's see, playlist. The reason that is because like when you edit your videos, it kind of just goes up to the very top where it says my edit video. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fix that right up before we go any farther into this series. I believe it was this one, I hope. Alright. And he sees me again. Okay. So it's like if you even get like a few feet close to him, he will attack. And what? Hold up. So what you're trying to tell me is that like the black scanner is coming up. Okay, that's just great. I really didn't want the black scanner coming up. I think I had to. No. Gosh. Okay, I'll fix that in the next episode, which is going to be tomorrow. Okay, man. To be honest, like I really try my best to make sure like none of this happens. Okay, because like I really tried to do my best, guys. Just know that, and hopefully you can respect it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and set it back to normal brightness, okay? Not on the TV, on the camcorder, because again, like I said, it's the camcorder, not the TV. So yeah, let's just go ahead and level up. Ah, man. This is so annoying. This is upgrade everybody's special and health. Because it's just that time of the year. I hope I took the right pipe. Okay, yes I did. And no! Okay. Gosh darn it, I hate this game. Okay, there we go. You have to basically jump on his head and basically strike him before you can... Okay. So, again, I think you have to like get behind him or jump on his head in order to make sure that he doesn't... In order that he doesn't attack you. Okay, so much for this video being... make sure that this video is not going over 15 minutes. Because we bring up the black scanner again. Yep, there it is. There it is. Gosh. This thing is super annoying. Let's just go ahead and double punch these things. And let's use Thunderbolt, because you know what? I'm getting pretty sick and tired of these things. Okay, it's very effective to these guys. One of them just used Vigi up, so that's probably gonna increase their attack. I hope like when we spawn out, it's going to show which sand pit it is. And Gino just leveled up. So let's go ahead and upgrade this special. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that it was this one. Yes! Alright, finally! Okay. let's go ahead and save. And before we get into all of this, let me just show you that it's a star block. And the reason that you want to hit that star block is so that way you can destroy all these enemies here. And then like this guy over here, he says he'll give you another star for 400 coins. So, you know what? Yeah, why not? Anyways, yeah, that's pretty expensive. Let's see. Okay, we still have like 153 coins left. What you can do is that you can take out all these chameleons on this field. And we basically level up again. Jeez. We are like leveling up like crazy here. So let's just go ahead and just basically heal everybody. And like again, that star is basically worth it if you want to level up again. And I went in front of his face, didn't I? Oh well. Let's just double punch him. Like double time. And like, geez, these enemies are like weak to us. So this is basically the point where I said that why we have a bunch of FP and a bunch of health and a bunch of items that give us health. This is the reason why is because like every time you level up you get basically like 10 HP for like each one instead of like 5 like they do on the new Mario series. So let's just go ahead and end off this video before it goes over 17 minutes. This is Dizzle signing out, and I'll see you guys soon.